Good morning. Caught me by surprise. Good morning. It's 10 o'clock. I actually made 10 o'clock for a change. I say I'm going to come on sort of 10, half 10, but sometimes it's like 11 or half 11, depending on what we're up to. Oh, somebody's already been in. It's the 30th of March, 2020. And it's at the start of most schools, the proper start of the second week of homeschooling type thing. We did have an email from the primaries. I think we probably had emails from both the primaries, Maud and Connie schools, but the head of Maud's primary school really helped to put if we had any worries about how much work they should be doing, put our minds at rest. I was really pleased about that. She did, she said, you're the parents, overall about the wider picture of schooling, education, and what had been sent home, which was a lot, was meant to be a variety to choose from, to cut, which was not explained as should have been, because I think everybody had a week of like, oh my God, they can't do all of that. So they weren't expected to do everything. I mean, I'd already tried to prioritise with Maud anyway, and Connie was just getting a lot less, so she could just cope with what she was getting. So feel better going into the second week, knowing kind of what we've got to do. Morning, Julie. Morning, two people who have managed to join me. Yay. Oh, no, that's not for me. Hi, Lainey. So, word up, ho. Hi, Lex. How was your weekend? Morning, Karen. Morning, Maria. What did everybody get up to? Interesting for me. Morning, Claire. Because obviously I'm trying to eke out the stock that I've still got to sort through. I did sort through a bag, and I didn't record sorting through it. And then, of course, it was a great bag, which would have been much more interesting than the last bag that I did sort through. But there you go. Connie did say that I work all the time, and she wished that I wouldn't work at the weekends. So given that I'm going to run out of stock anyway, I thought, well, it's a good time to try not to do too much work at the weekend. So I didn't. But bizarrely, I think that wasn't great for me. I'm so task oriented. I so like ticking things off that it was hard to feel like I was achieving anything. We played lots of games. We're playing Hearts at the table. We played Carcassonne. We went on our bike rides. Tom and Maud made aeroplanes and took those to a dog walking park near us to fly those as for their exercise, to walk down there, do that and come back. But the bizarre thing is, well, I've woken up full of beans this morning, twofold. I think I got sleep on Saturday night, and I got sleep. I think I woke up really early, but I'd had a chunk, and I got a reasonable sleep last night. So, woke up early-ish, but I'd had a good chunk of sleep. So, A, that's great. And B, I woke up pleased it was Monday morning. I thought, great, yes, I'm going to do my listings because I've got a bit of a structure going for the week. And I do know I kind of need that. I need a loose structure. And so already I'm like, yeah, great, I'm going to do my 5 listings. I'm going to do this. And that really helps me. Morning, Indy. Morning, Sue. Karen, we survived as in no killing each other. Well, this is the thing. One of the games we played the ABC game, and I chose the subject and said, right, we'll play activities you can do during lockdown. And God, they didn't half stretch it. Connie's A for activities you can play is annoying us, which we gave her 10 points for because that's a massive activity for her and she's very successful at it. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a test. There were some nice things as well that I love it when I walk into the kitchen, find the girls at the table doing some kind of crafts, and they would put loads of papers together and they were doing a giant rainbow for the window. So that was lovely. So they're doing quite well with each other, actually, I think. I don't know if Maud agrees with that or not. What did we do? Connie jet washed the patio, which was great because she was particularly annoying that day. So I could keep looking out and going, at least she jet washed the patio. So that was good. Which we borrowed from a neighbour. They just left it on our doorstep, and we did that, cleaned it up, left it on their doorstep. Somebody also put in our local Facebook group that could they borrow some shears, so I left that out. They did the same, borrowed it, put it back. Yeah. Oh, morning, Ads. How are you doing? Morning, Craig. Oh, morning, Kelly. You're not back in bed yet, or are you in bed? Oh, yeah, because I'm quite good to go to sleep too. Bronwyn from Australia can verify that. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Derek. Hi, Bad Wolf. Hi, Mum of Five Sons. Hi, Pete. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Rocky Rose. Morning, all my fellow isolation inmates. I do feel like an inmate when you go up your exercise, and on the way back, I really feel like an inmate. So I'm like, right, I get a feeling, right, that's it now till tomorrow. And it's like, yeah, you've had your exercise, you're going back in. It's the bizarrest feeling that I never thought I'd experience. Morning, C. Reeves. What did you say earlier that made me laugh? I can't remember now. It was quite good in Kelly's chat. Don't know if it was that made me laugh or was a good point. Sue's piles of shame. I was dreaming I was trying to interview a doctor about COVID, but it took hours because he kept rushing off. What to do with patients? I woke up with a right sore throat. Oh, no. Let's not an activity, a way of life. Oh, the annoying. Oh, freaking frick. Seriously. I did say something yesterday. Well, I'll probably say something most days, along the lines of, like just dissecting something you say. Like, can you just not dissect what I'm saying? Just allow me to say something and accept it rather than going, well, why did you say that? So, like, because, this could lead to killing. Morning, Pete. Oh, Pete is the vinegar jar. If you don't know Pete, he's going to be on at 11 on his channel. Morning, Heather. Finally got her. Not sure why I'm not coming up as Treasure Pirate. Oh, because you're not logged in on your YouTube. Oh, no, you are, because you're coming up as Heather Wood. Oh, strange, isn't it? Oh, we're all in bed with Kelly. Lovely. Well, at least you've got clean knockers. Disinfected knockers. Bad Wolf feels like a prisoner too. Oh, Sue, sorry you didn't see it well. Morning, Z. Oh, my God, it was almost impossible to find the stream on the phone. Oh, so I'm still all right at the moment. Don't know what YouTube is doing. In bed with Kelly, a new stream, my dear. Well, it used to be on the bed, on the sofa. No, what was it? On the bed with, the morning telly on, was it you? No, not the tube. The breakfast telly, and it used to be on the sofa with the one with the blonde that overdosed, that used to be married to the guy that did Band-Aid. That's as much as I can do. This could lead to killing. Well, all sorts. The Big Breakfast, that's right. And who was the lady with the blonde hair that overdosed? Paulie Yates, thank you. We'll get there in the end. It's like a massive charades game. So, yeah. So I was, to be honest, I was miso yesterday. I finished a puzzle, got another puzzle out. Tried to force myself to do that. When actually I was going to go on my bike ride with Connie, and she said she wanted to go on her own. So I was like, oh. And then I thought, actually, maybe that would be good for me. So I went off. I did see some neighbours that I talked to from across the road while I was out. But then I just did a bit of riding on my own, which actually was quite nice. I think we're going to need a bit of separate time because I felt really miso yesterday. I just couldn't get out of it. And I didn't really see any news on the telly Saturday. Tom's not into the news. He just prefers to look up certain news sites on his phone. But I like to see a bit, at least once a day. And then when I tuned into some yesterday. I was like, oh my God, look what you've kept from me. There's all this stuff going on, and this possible 6 months of measures. I know it might not be total lockdown, but it might be, or 6 months of social distancing even. That's still pretty harsh. And sorry, I've got eczema under my ears, which is a sign of stress. I just get eczema under my ears. Pete, come on, I'll get it together. I know. Thing is, you can't. I'm very affected by hormones. I'm affected by everything. I'm a very delicate flower, and I just Paula Wilcox. Joan is punk. Oh no, was it Paula Wilcox? I'm getting confused now. No, she was punk, wasn't she? Yeah, so, but then I mean, I'm like that anyway. I'm an up and down person, and it's going to be like that in this thing. And I just couldn't get out of it. I wanted to eat constantly as well, but I was also really aware that I eat a lot of chocolate usually, and I'm a massive snacker. But because we're not going to the shop now, delivery, we're very lucky. We had a delivery yesterday, but limited to 80 items. We got nappies and wipes from a friend who got me milk on hers. And so then we're like, hang on, let's go through and see, do we need this? I said, we just need to make sure we've got all meals. Because we're trying to properly, I said, we haven't got it in this house. If I'm getting my parcels picked up from the doorstep, let's do everything we can, not to spread this. Well, unless I do get called up to volunteer, then that's more of a considered risk. You need to take risks you think are worth it, I guess. So I'm like, well, let's do everything we can. So anyway, yeah, so we were looking through like, we'll take that out. And so my itty bitty little bits of, oh my God, Tonic's tea cakes and things like that weren't on there. All my little snacks. So I'm really thinking about stuff. And so I can't just, also I'm kind of really sharing as well. Like if I open a packet of biscuits, I could have just plowed through that by myself, but now I'm like, no, I have to share it with everyone. So, and I just wanted to eat constantly yesterday, and I couldn't. I think thousands. Oh, show them your lovely Minnie Bowden t-shirt. She's got a hamster on it and a little. Yeah, I love that t-shirt. There it is, with a little garland on the top. Yeah, so yeah, it was like a normal bye-bye sort of Monday. She's come to do her teeth at 15:15. She was doing her teeth. She was just having a bit of iPod touch time. She came in and said, oh, can you do my hair? And so, yeah, what do you want? French plaits, which is, how we'd start a Monday morning off, French plaits. That'll last for a couple of days. So Connie's up in her room working. Bad Wolf, where's Connie today? She's entertaining. I said to her, you could have your own YouTube channel, so why don't you? And she said, no, I prefer just annoying you on yours. It wouldn't be so much fun for her if she could just be on her own channel. So sorry, Bad Wolf, it's just me. She's in her room working. Leanne, did anyone watch Hairy Tornado in the early hours last night? He was interviewing an eBay exec. Oh, no, but I was about to watch the Hairy Tornado interview with Pure Hustle podcast. So I will look for that. Thanks, Leanne. I'm going to write that down. So that actually sounds interesting. Well, can you give us a synopsis? Anything interesting? Write that in my little book. Oh, freaking out. My pen, my favourite pen's running out. I'll look that up. Morning, DBG. How are you? How was your weekend? How are you getting on with the kids? Toya Wilcox, that's right, punk. Yeah. Yeah. We'll get there, won't we? Yeah, Lex, how are your snacks going? Paula Wilcox is an actress. Oh, well, I was, yeah. We'll get there in the end. Andrea had to share my vegan chocolate with Ellen. Oh, man. I really, honestly, I snack throughout the day, and then in the evenings, I eat chocolate all evening. I've got a tin. It's like a biscuit tin. It's full of goodies usually, and I eat them throughout the day, and I eat more in the evening. And It's hard. It's hard. Oh, Kelly, not been buying snacks, which has led to eating lots of cereals and stuff. Yeah, see, I'm eating proper meals now, so that is a good thing. I've just had strawberry crisp for breakfast. Lainey, we have the snacks left. No one wants at the back of the drawer. Well, I actually said to Maud, I was snuffling through their red pot, and I said, "Oh, I really need some sweets." Like yesterday afternoon, I said, "Can I have a sweet?" And she said, "Yeah." Like there was a pot and it had like little gummy bears covered in God knows how long they've been in there. I was like, "Yeah, I'll do." So just needs some sugar. DBG started back on Swimming World. Oh, last Thursday because lockdown never stopped fucking eating. Yeah, I hopefully our stomachs will shrink and we won't be constantly thinking about food. But I've said I'm just that sort of person. I constantly need something in my gob. It needs to be either like a cup of tea or a snack. Let's move to be sick of snacking, but that's not happening yet. Don't you think we're just going to run out of snacks though? Oh, I did notice. Oh, Tom thought he was so clever. I was like, "Oh, let's go to Amazon and order some food." And went on there, was like, "Yeah, Tom, you can just order nice boxes of chocolates now. That's it. Everything's gone, and some pickled chili or something." So, but I might spend 50 quid on some nice boxes of chocolates today, and then ration them. Leanne, I joined it halfway and fell asleep listening to it, but she said they are. Oh, is Harry Tornado a lady? They're trying. Oh, is that the exec? They're trying to work out something for established sellers, but whether that would include UK. Yeah, well, I thought they'd work something out for the US. Am I wrong in that then? So I thought, well, we'll be next then, because the eBay really need to sort something out for small existing UK businesses and not just drum up new business by offering to brand new small business sellers some free listings. That's just drumming up business for yourself. That's not helping. That's just selfish. It's just totally selfish. Andrea saying, "I'm always drinking tea or coffee." Yeah. Oh God, I'm drinking so much tea now. Well, you actually have enough of tea, and I didn't think that would happen. He asked her to consider a code for existing resellers on an affiliates program who recommend new sellers. They thought it was a good idea. I don't think anybody should be thinking about expanding their business right now, which is what eBay are trying to do. I think we should just be consolidating, hunkering down and helping each other out, not freaking expanding business. This is not the time for it. It's the time for conserving what we've got and trying to make it through with what eBay, if you attract in a few more new sellers, but then they can't hack it, and then they go when they go back to work, but all of your existing sellers go under, then you're not in a better position, are you? I don't think about the long term. Caramel, we have time to try new platforms and one finger salute to eBay. Yeah, I want to have a look at that eBid. Series, we've stopped having takeaways. I did see the Domino's car go down our road last night. I wondered if that was my friend. Have you stopped having takeaways for trying to? What's your reasoning? Is it for like money, or is it for not having the contact, or because you're getting fat? Yeah. Okay, right, what's going out? I have a pile of puzzles. I've got a tapestry kit that's too big to go in the post box on the doorstep, waiting for the herpes driver. And I've also realised, just do it every few days or something and put them all on the doorstep so they come here. Well, I know they've got to then shuffle them out to different houses, but at least they pick up from here once. Oh, Loney, all you want is some wholemeal toast. Yeah, it's good. Do you know what's going to be weird? Because it's only been a week and I've already started to think about things that I would do once lockdown was over, and I know the trouble is if we all rush out, then it could spark off again. But, yesterday, I really, really started craving a decent coffee, like a decent cappuccino or a decent caramel latte or something, or one of those frappuccinos that Starbucks does with the cream on the top and the sugar and the syrup, and oh my God. Yeah, what? Oh, yeah, decent coffee. I would love a decent coffee. Currently spying on the neighbours is the new national pastime. It's so true. Pete, seriously, don't bother with eBid. Oh, right. I was on it months and only had a handful of sales. That is the trouble, isn't it? It's getting the traffic. Yeah, because I've never heard of it. And that makes me wonder, well, who's buying on it? Morning, Julie. Worried about who's handling the food. C. Reeves. Reeves, what's your C for? Do you want me to call you by your C? Or no, I might forget. Could just call you Reeves. Call you Reeves if you like. Sounds like a butler, doesn't it? Reeves. Jeeves, I'm thinking of. DBG, I don't think any platform competes with eBay. Well, yeah, which is why we're all still on there and moaning about it. Had a ton of stuff listed on Depop for almost a year and did regular listing on there and never ever made a sale. Oh, bollocks. Julie, I sold a jigsaw and the lady wanted me to disinfect it. Oh, Jesus H. Yeah, I think they think that potentially the virus, if it was on something, could only stay on there for a very limited amount of time. So by the time it's been on the doorstep or on, in the wind for an hour or so, nothing's going to have survived, I think. Lex, I make a good coffee. I'll bring some round. I'll wait. Yeah. Rocky Rose, snacking. We're just maintaining an insulation layer around ourselves in order to cut down on heating bills, not getting fat, just saving money one snack at a time. Oh, winning at life, Rocky Rose. Very positive. Oh, C. Reeves was also Superman. Chris. Oh, Carol. Oh, that's interesting, Carol. For some reason, I thought that you were a male. Carol, I'll try and remember that. Pete, I'm making my parcels sanitized before and after packing. How are you sanitizing them? Yeah, right. I'll show you what's going out. So yeah, I've got stuff on the doorstep, which I can't remember totally. I've sold almost all of my puzzles now. The last two that didn't seem to be selling, I thought, well, this is weird because all the others have sold. I changed to auction, just I thought they might get new views, and one's got bids on it already, and that's just an ordinary puzzle, and the other one's a Wentworth, so I know it'll sell eventually. So it's been quite nice to get rid of my puzzles, to be honest. And I said I didn't think I was selling more cross-stitch kits, but I think I am now. Our wipes for the kitchen services, because I have sold this many since the post box on Friday. Oh, can you see that? There we go. So we have a fishing tackle one. Do you know what? I had some wind-up merchant once message me about this, the fish, and said, oh, they're very plain English fish. Do you not have any nice Scottish fish cross-stitch kits? It was a bit like on Little Britain when they have do you have any pirate memory games? I was like, you want a cross-stitch with Scottish fish on it? And there was more to it. I think it was a bit of it sounded like a joke, but it was like sort of slagging off English fish, saying how boring they were. It was bizarre. Anyway, that's gone. I do know I paid about £5 for that back in the day, and it's gone for £22.50 free shipping. This was like an RA thing, which I've had loads of. I've still got quite a few, and it's gone for £25 free shipping. Janlin, welcome spring, some little birdies. That's been partially started. So that one's just gone for £12 free shipping. We've got a Heritage Stitchcraft, which has gone for 20 quid free shipping. Happy with that. An anchor. I think everybody's thinking about their gardens, aren't they? It's gone for £21 free shipping. Happy with that as well. And a Penelope, which is using anchor wool, I think it's anchor wool. And that has gone for £20.90. So I must have done some offer to watcher thing there. Oh, and sold via promote your listings. And looking down this, a couple of the necklaces sold by promoted listings as well, but mostly not, which is interesting, I think. Leon, I sent 18 puzzles out this morning. Luckily, still have a lot left, but count everyone if not sealed to avoid return. Yeah, all the ones I've sold are sealed apart from Wentworth, which I do and take a picture of it completed. I don't pick up the ones that aren't sealed unless it's Wentworth because I'm not doing every single puzzle. What the hell are people? DBG. Lots of sales, Rachel B, including a puzzle. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm at it as well, I think. So Connie's jet washed the patio, and Maud was on Amazon looking at earrings yesterday, and I thought, well, yeah, why not? A little treat. It's nice to have a little treat, and because, oh, God, that was a random sentence. Because Connie's done the patio, I'm thinking, oh, if we're going to be holed up here for quite a while and it gets hot, maybe we should get some nice garden furniture and, stop us going use the garden more, to stop us going loop the loo, which sort of sounds ridiculous in a way and not in others to me. So I'm looking at freaking garden furniture online. I'm thinking everyone's going to have the same idea soon as well. So we've got a paddling pool still from last year, which I think had a slow puncture in one of the rings, but we can use that. Yeah. Like, still no one wants my Christmas one. They'll get to it. So we're in for the long haul. Like when all the other puzzles are sold out, they'll come for your Christmas one next. I just had a horrible thought, and hopefully this is not still going on at Christmas. Mum 5 Son's been counting puzzles, sold loads, still have about 7 left to list. Yeah, well, now is the time, isn't it? Because a lot of those puzzles I just won't pick up again because they're just hung around. So, Julia Lily, what have I got? Right, I'll show you this and then I'll be off. It won't take too long, don't think. You may have seen some of this on a haul or something. Like Laura Ashley. Nice chunky beads. I like finding a Laura Ashley necklace. And what did we go for? £12.50. So I think that's like an offer to watch it. That one would have been on 14, free shipping. I'll probably get that in a large letter actually. So that's nice. A couple of bits going to the same person. Very, I don't know if this was from Lex. Very Cleopatra style, like springy, amazing power statement necklace there, which is going to Spain with another one. And oh, she's bought this one and this one for £14 each, free shipping. That's cool. So you can get in the same padded envelope. That one is also remarkable. I feel like this would look nice in the sun as well. I bet she's got lovely olive skin and it's going to look gorgeous in her back garden or on her balcony. Lainey, yesterday I saw some white past the kitchen window and then I heard a slap noise hit the floor. Oh, it turned out to be a dying seagull. There's a few flying above, squawking like they're shouting. Oh, bloody seagulls. We had a pigeon fly into. We've had a lot of birds fly into our upstairs window for some reason. It's like it's on their flight path. A pigeon once flew into the window so loud and then dropped. There was literally like an imprint of dirt from its face and like lines where its wings had gone in. It was there for ages. Oh, that's sad, Lena. Oh, yeah, that's not nice. I'm just using GSP still, Lex, unless they take it down. I'm just using GSP because I'm not going to the post office. Oh, hang on. Could I do my own international online and still put it in the post box? Right, yes. Have fun going to the post box. Karen, see you later. Excuse me. So I did accept an offer of like £5 delivered on this because I was literally just about to take it off and put it in a joblet. I thought, I'll just put it on auction with offers, and I'm just going to accept it just to try and keep things moving. I was about to go in a joblet anyway. So it's just a few pounds, who cares? Then, oh, this is gorgeous. This also want it a little bit. This is an Art Deco carved celluloid bangle. Hand painted, and I don't know whether that must have been touched up in more recent years, surely, because the colours are so amazing. And so you probably know celluloid's really flammable, so you've got to be careful with it. But a way to test it, it's this creamy stuff if you see it. I've got a brooch in here as well. It's also celluloid. Where's that? There we go. It's carved. This maybe was painted at one point. I don't know. No, I think you'd still see a bit in there. So yeah, it's very, see that it may be celluloid. And you can maybe smell a faint smell on it. People say it smells of formaldehyde when you test it. You can put it in like a cup of hot water, not boiling, for a minute, probably not even that long. Pull it out and it stinks, absolutely stinks. So that's celluloid. Anyway, so yeah, that was lovely. I put that on auction and it sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Really lovely, that. Lainey, they won't have so much food as people aren't making a mess. Oh, the seagulls. Oh, God, do you think it starved to death? Well, also saw a robin just up. We have a robin that hangs out in our gardens here. I don't know if it's just one. I always see the robin. Oh, truly. I was thinking about the seagulls that hang out around my local McDonald's, even though I don't like them. God, you're right, yeah, probably their food source is going to dry up. I'll see you later, Lex. This, absolutely love this. It's very like mismatch. It's accessorize, the little A on this loopy loop. Yeah, just love all the different, colors and textures. Really love that. That has gone for, have they paid now? In fact, oh, it might. Still waiting for payment on that one. I think it went for about £13. I think I accepted an offer, or they accepted mine and then didn't pay. So anyway, waiting for payment on that. Then the last thing is a Stella & Dot piece. And luckily, I have a friend who used to do Stella & Dot parties when it was still in the UK. So I can just take a picture and I just message and say, do you know what this is? And I sent it with a picture around the neck, but it didn't hang quite right. She said, oh, no, that's a lunar wrap bracelet. It cost 70 quid new. It was back in, like, she just straight off with, she just knows them all. So then and she sent me pictures as well, like stock pictures. So it's one of those sort of convertible things. It's a wrap bracelet like that. Nice, actually. But also you can convert it to wear it as a necklace. So it's a lunar wrap. So I was able to give it its proper title, put that on auction with offers, and it sold for 20. Yeah, it must have been on an offer. Oh, actually, I'm not sure what I put it on now, but anyway, it sold for £20 plus shipping. So yeah, happy with that as well, because all of this jewelry I'm showing you was all like joblets that I bought. So happy with that. Okay, and that is it. So 33 minutes. That's not too bad, is it? I think I spat then. Sorry. Yeah, I suppose half of my stuff's on the doorstep waiting for the herpes guy. It is very grey here today, and I was just thinking, God, Mother Nature's been so happy. It seems like she's been so happy. And I realised this is why I like the seasons in the UK. I get so bored of one thing. Like towards the end of the summer, I'm ready for the next thing. And then like same with after winter, I'm ready. Like I was really enjoying the sun, and then I'm like, God, I'm actually bored of it now. And so now that it's all grey here today, I quite like that. I'm like, oh, good. Like we can just snuggle up today. Right, so that's it. Thank you very much, 38 people, for joining me, and let me rabbit on and not interrupting like Connie does. Yeah, as I said, it's very good for me to have some structure of knowing this. Like this morning when an hour before Kelly was coming on, I thought, great, I will brush my teeth in time for Kelly coming on. It sort of gives you a bit of structure, a bit of impetus to, and I can offload on you lot, so thank you. Yeah. Oh, thanks, DVG. Great sales. Oh, Hellstorm is there. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Yeah, so have a lovely day. I hope your sales continue. I know a lot of people are starting to put their shops back on after the initial shock, and we know we're in for quite a long haul, and we can get herpes to pick up or whatever. Yeah, we need to get some semblance of a life going again, don't we, through this? So yeah, have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye. Or thumbs up or down, whatever you fancy.